Alright, now we are on part 4. We're gonna head out to Rory's room. We just finished with the set, and now we're gonna go check on Rory to see how he's doing. But before we do that, we're gonna stop by Mattie's room. It's good to stop by her room. Anytime something happens, always go back and talk to the characters before doing anything, because this really does help out the case. And sometimes if you forget to talk to the characters, sometimes you'll get in a stuck situation where you can't move forward in the game because you never talk to them. Then you have to restart the game. So always remember to talk to your characters. Alright, let's go down now. Okay, remember that Mattie's room is on this side.
It's open. Oh, Nancy, this is horrible. There's no way that could have been an accident. I think it's another attempt to get Rick. The timing's just too weird. All of these threats, and now he's almost killed on stage. I'm too upset to deal with this. I gotta get out of here. I need some space. We'll talk later.
Okay, so after this happens, there's no need to go through her drawers or anything else again. Nothing changes in her room. So you can leave. Now it is 6 o'clock. Just understand that when it is closing time, when people are gone, or when the studio is closed, sometimes you can get in trouble for walking the halls. So just be careful.
Entrez-vous. Hello, gorgeous. Where have you been all my life?
River Heights. I'm a child.
River Heights?
Touché. So, you're an old friend of Mattie's. She told me you were coming up to visit. She said you find me irresistible.
Well, you know how Mattie exaggerates.
Don't I know it? She's been driving me crazy worrying about me and these wacky letters I've been getting.
What's wrong with being concerned?
Nothing, but she's got her priorities all mixed up. What she should be concerned with is how Powers is driving her career into the ground. Listen, I need to take care of something, but feel free to stick around. Will you do me a favor, though? Stay beautiful.
There should be some conversation about him asking me truth or dare or something like that. It all depends on what you click on the conversation, and then that will inactivate it. But then also, I also think it's the timing, because it is now 6:30. So he's probably like, I gotta get out of here. I waited just so I can talk to you, man. Here, take the time to look at all this. So yeah, we're gonna take the time. Alright, so first we see this green couch, and that lights up. This lights up. The trophies. We have the stereo section that lights up. We have we have this area on the drawers. This little area as well that lights up. We have the bathroom area, the sink area. Some of these framed articles, and then the fridge area, and then we have the vanity. So let's start off with the couch. Okay, so when we zoom in the couch, the golf clubs light up, and so do this little box here. So let's click on the golf clubs real quick. There's nothing important with the golf clubs, so don't worry about that. Moving over, these are the chocolates, and we have a note. So first, let's look at the chocolates. So it's called Suppressa chocolates. Delicious. Ooh, I can go for a box of chocolates right now. Okay, enough about me. The chocolates. Just notice something with the chocolates. Okay, if you just look at it, we see some chocolates. First of all, the chocolates are beautiful. They all look super freaking tasty. I definitely want to try some of these white ones. They look so good, especially this one right here. But if we look at it, we see some letters, right? We have an E, an R, an O. This looks like a backward C. That's a D right there. I think there's an S. But we also see something that has letters in one row. And that is DIERICK, which says die Rick. Which is hardcore. And you can see one of them is missing here. So he definitely ate one of these chocolates. Also, in the dialogue, which didn't show on ours, he said something about like, oh, the chocolates, they were just a bad batch. You know, no one's trying to hurt me. He's all nonchalant about the whole thing. All right, now we have this poem. This poem is very important. Read it. Read it out loud so that you can remember it. Okay, because this is a very important poem that you will see later and maybe kind of connect the dots of who may have sent these chocolates. Alright. And that's it from there. So just remember, that's a good poem to know and read. Alright, let's move over to here. We have a trophy. He got an award for Light of Our Love. Nothing more than that. We see the stereo. This right here turns red. So let's click on it. Your time is running out. And then we see a watch. Okay. Is this important? Is this time important? It could be. So remember that. And then we have another area that lights up red. Notice this, the publicity stunts. You know, Rick's all nonchalant about this. He's like, it was an accident. I mean, you know, I can't get mad for every death threat that I get. Then every favorite donut customer will be in bars, some stuff like that. Whatever, you know, real nonchalant. He doesn't care that he's getting death threats, that things are happening to him, people are sending him poison, and now lights are falling on top of his head. So is this a publicity stunt to get him more fame, to get people to want to, like, I don't know, pay more attention to him? Maybe since he's leaving Light of Our Love, is he, I don't know, trying to get more fame so that he can pursue bigger films? Could be. Now let's read this. Rick, do you think I'm that stupid? You send your boat to your upstate cabin? I know where that is, and I know where your 5th Avenue penthouse is. I even know the access code. Change it. That won't stop me, because one day I'll meet up with you. There's no escaping my wrath. I'm much nearer than you think. So I don't know if you've noticed, but like the Y here does get dropped. So it's good to notice that, because that will be important. Okay, let's move over here to Vanity. So we have this that turns red and this that turns red. So let's click on here. And it's just his pictures that he autographs. And then click here. And we have this little framed magazine cover. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else. Now go back here. So notice that if you hover over here, it turns red. And then if you hover down here, it turns red. Turns off, red, off, red. So click down here. And now we have this turn red. Okay. We see this turn red. Click on it. The Hamptons, me and my gal. I don't see a gal, but I do see a boat. Some guys call their stuff gals. So he might be talking about his boat here. This is not of any relevance. We can put that back. And then we have these 3D glasses. Go ahead and pick those up. You will need that. And then close the drawer to get out. And then that. And now let's hover over the refrigerator here. And we have some death notes. If you won't be mine, you won't be anybody's. I'm tracking your every move. Watch out. I'm right behind you, BT Kaiser. Leave Light of Our Love, or else So we know he's leaving Light of Our Love. He's saying that he's leaving because he wants to pursue films, but is that truly the case? Okay, the TV does not light up, neither does the chair, so keep moving. We have these, sorry, let me just go back. We have these magazine clippings, front covers framed, and we have another death note here. So let's click on this real quick. And just take a, you can just look at these real quick. They're really don't do much. Help. Maybe a little bit of his backstory, what kind of guy he is. Okay, now the death note. I'm going to get you, Rick. Your days as Rory Downer are numbered. So it looks like those are the magazine clippings that we see in the lobby that were taken. That was used for this note. So if we go over here, it does highlight red, but just like Mattie's room, nothing. Keep going over. We don't want to leave just yet. We still have the other side. And now we have some more death notes. Feel free, threatening notes. Feel free to go ahead and read these. We have another one in here. And it's still with that same why that is dropped. We can look at some more of these picture frames. And then moving over, we have another note. Go ahead and read that. And then we have a box of dead roses. So that is everything in his room. So what's important? The chocolates, the note with the poem that came with the chocolates, the dropped Y on the typed out death threats, and the 3D glasses. That's what's important in this room. So we just looked at all the clues. So once you're done with that, you can leave. And that will end our Rory room on the first day of the studio. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, send me a box of chocolates that say "Die Rick," but they're not poisoned. Okay, and I'll see you on the next one. We're gonna go over to the director's room after. Bye!